During the so-called COVID pandemic, we've been seeing a gross violation of personal rights and freedoms. With more and more authoritarian rules and mandates, rising inflation, social division, and inequality, things will only be getting worse. But personally, I believe there is still hope. And personally for me, it's cryptocurrency that gives me that hope. In this video, I want to share with you my personal experience with cryptocurrency and how it can help you build your own personal wealth and freedom. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to this channel and visit our website, Extra Hyperactive Network, to learn how you can live a happy, healthy, and wealthy life. For those of you who are new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Paul, Extra Hyperactive, and I'm the creator of Extra Hyperactive Network, the only network that helps people live a happy, healthy, and wealthy life. By no means I'm some kind of a crypto millionaire or one of those online gurus who make money online by teaching others how to make money online. I'm just an entrepreneur, an online marketer, and since recently a cryptocurrency investor and trader. And that's why I only share my personal knowledge, experience, and expertise. Personally, I was introduced to cryptocurrency in around 2018. At that time, I was getting ready to launch my new online business dedicated to cannabis and specifically to CBD. Unfortunately, it was at the same time when the US Food and Drug Administration decided to crack down on cannabis and cannabis-derived products. In 2018, the two biggest online marketplaces, Amazon and eBay, banned the sale of all CBD products on their sites. The payment processing companies such as PayPal and Stripe stopped accepting or facilitating any CBD payments, and major social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube prohibited paid advertising of CBD products on their platforms. And it was around that time when I realized that capitalism in the United States was dead. To be completely honest, for the past few decades, American capitalism has been slowly turning into fascism, something that the founder of Italian fascism, Benito Mussolini, called a merger of state and corporate power. Only now, with the rise of tech giants such as Google, Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, and others, what we have here can only be described as technocracy or digital fascism. For those of you who don't know, I was born and raised in Russia when it was still a part of the Soviet Union, and even though I was just a kid, I still remember what it was like living under communism. For those who still haven't realized it, both fascism and communism are two sides of the same coin. And in 2018, I knew I didn't want to end up in American Gulag or Auschwitz or even in a FEMA camp. And I knew that if I wanted to build my personal freedom and wealth, I would have to find new ways to do that instead of relying on jobs or even businesses that somebody else had the power to control. And in 2018, I was introduced to the site called Coinbase.com, where I purchased my first crypto. I bought $100 worth of Bitcoin, $100 worth of Ethereum, and another $100 worth of Litecoin. In the beginning, I was using cryptocurrency mainly for business transactions on unregulated decentralized exchanges. Unlike PayPal or credit card companies, crypto transactions were private, non-trackable, fast, low fee, and yet very secure. But it wasn't until 2020 when I started learning about cryptocurrency investing and trading when I turned my initial crypto investment into more than $20,000 and even started my own crypto trust fund to help others build and grow their own wealth. But even after that, cryptocurrency for me is not just a highly speculative asset one can make money with or a hedge against inflation. The greatest benefit of crypto is that it can be used to exchange value between two parties. This can be done independently of any third party, making the transaction freer and censorship resistant. As you already know from my personal example, banks or other payment processors such as PayPal or Stripe can choose to cut off services to anyone from any reason. But because there is no central authority governing Bitcoin or most other cryptocurrencies, it's very difficult to stop anyone from using using them. More than that, people don't have to have permission from any financial authority or government to use the crypto ecosystem. They also don't necessarily need to have even a bank account. There are millions of people today who are unbanked, meaning they have no access to the financial system, including bank accounts. With crypto, all these people need is a smartphone or a hardware wallet like Ledger or Trezor, and they can essentially become their own bank. Unfortunately, the banks and the world governments know about that, and that's why they are extremely paranoid about cryptocurrency. So paranoid that countries like China, India, Russia, and a few others either have completely banned crypto or cracked down really hard on it. At the same time, all world governments, and yes, even the US government, are desperately trying to introduce their own centralized digital currencies. With the US dollar losing its value on a daily basis, skyrocketing inflation, and the rising power of China and its own centralized digital currency, for the US government and specifically the Federal Reserve, it's a matter of life and death to introduce a digital dollar. By switching to centralized digital currency, the US government and the Federal Reserve will be able to issue more debt and track every dollar American people spend, which gives them more tools for censoring and punishing its critics. That's why if you want to maintain your personal freedom while building and growing your own personal wealth, now as never, it's so important to learn the differences between centralized government-issued digital currency and smaller, private, non-trackable coins and decentralized crypto exchanges. This is especially important if you're like me, an entrepreneur or a business owner, because there is a big chance that soon we'll be living in the times described in the Bible verse Revelation 13:17. And no one could buy or sell anything without that mark, which was either the name of the beast or the number representing his name. During the so-called COVID pandemic, there have been a lot of folks who lost their jobs or got fired for refusing to get vaccinated and were not eligible for unemployment. There have been a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners who had to shut down their businesses and went bankrupt. And that is another reason to learn about cryptocurrency, so you can stay free, healthy, happy, and financially independent. In the future, I'll be sharing more tips specifically for entrepreneurs and business owners to help them run their businesses their own way using cryptocurrency, so they can keep all or at least most of their hard-earned money away from the greedy hands of the government and the IRS. In conclusion, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, by no means I'm some kind of a crypto expert. I'm still learning, and trust me, there's a lot to learn. If you're interested in learning more about building your wealth through cryptocurrency investing and trading, feel free to check out my new YouTube channel, where I share only my personal knowledge, experience, and expertise in the crypto space. On my channel, you'll find information about not only crypto investing and trading, but also the ways to get started for absolutely free and even earn your first cryptocurrency by simply learning about different crypto exchanges, coins, and projects behind them. And if you already tried to make money investing or trading crypto, you know it's not easy. After all, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. To become a successful crypto trader, you need to have at least the basic knowledge of technical, analytical, and even sentimental analysis. You also need to be patient and never get greedy. But most importantly, you need to invest a lot of time. And while most people nowadays have money to get started with crypto investing and trading, after all, you can start with as little as $10, but it's the luxury of time that most people can't afford. If you're one of those people, if you want a hands-free approach to building your wealth, reach out to me personally to learn how you can invest in our crypto trust that I've mentioned in this video. Unlike most crypto hedge managers out there, I don't promise you crazy returns on your investments, but I guarantee that you will see a consistent growth of your crypto portfolio. So whether you're an entrepreneur, a business owner, or just somebody who wants to build his or her own personal freedom and wealth, I really hope this video helped you at least think about the benefits of cryptocurrency, and most importantly, how cryptocurrency can play a crucial role in your near future. And as always, if you have any questions, I'm always happy to connect with like-minded people. Feel free to shoot me a question or connect with me through one of my social media channels. Thank you for watching, and you have a great day.